Oh, what do we have today? No pages of history yet. No marathon. Oh, right, this one. Available modes, game modes. Seven players with tank destroyers? Really? Guess we're playing Black Panzer. Seven. I think it's this even. What do you mean base type? There's only a single type available. It is a helicopter. Right, you have a clear fucking line of sight here. Oh great, there was a camp retard over there. Great! Direct hit with 37mm cannons on the helicopter. Won't even give you the assist. Yeah, right, it's another fucking retard that doesn't produce any fucking engine sounds. Yeah, nice arcade fucking markers for the bombs. While having an invulnerable fucking plane and the same fucking bombs. Outstanding bullshit, Gaijin. You never fail to produce. And you never fail to fucking deal with the hacker imbeciles that your game is fucking full of. So the devs are completely fucking incompetent. While the players of this game are mostly retarded because they don't have their own fucking heads on their shoulders. Yeah, right. So how the fuck do you shoot without a fucking line of sight? Oh, I just got annihilated somehow. Great, another wallhack retard. Not a single fucking choice in this fucking game. Not a single fucking encounter without a fucking hacker. Yep, that's the damage of 105 cannon. And another fucking pack that sees exactly what the fuck is happening without a line of sight. Yeah, right. Another shot without a fucking line of sight. Not a single fucking battle in this fucking shithole. Without a reader that's capable of seeing you through walls, trees, bushes, what fucking ever. the heck did he survive the Browning burst? Another cocksucker. What a fucking surprise. At the very least, his shot didn't go through as well. But what the fuck, Gaijin? There was a clear fucking line of sight to go to for my shell to go through. But no, I'm fucking forbidden to shoot at the enemies. Of course there's gonna be another fucking retard. Fucking outstanding. There was a freaking building that wasn't fucking there. Yeah, like hell I'm gonna fucking believe that I've got shot by a fucking M19 from several kilometers away. Not a single fucking player on the enemy side throughout this whole fucking battle. Nothing in this game. There's much more better stuff outside of it. At the very least it was destroyed with a single shot. The problem is the Kaelian now. See? Another hacker faggot to fucking report in this shithole. So there already. Would be real fun actually if he's gonna come back with a plane. I'm just gonna shoot it down with a PF shell. But there are other enemies in there at the moment. Yeah, of course. The Su-12254 is the best SPA there is.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
At the very least, this one was killed by an SPA. Don't tell me that the murder that I've killed before, I've decided to take a double and go the same way he went the first time. It could be some other ATGM carrier. But I feel like that's the murder most likely. The very least the one that I hear on the left flank.
Attention to the map!
Yeah, right, of course. An explosion right above the hatches does 0 fucking damage. Same fucking bullshit. You see, my 40 kilogram of TNT equivalent shots are not supposed to deal any fucking damage on the enemies. Because I'm the one that's working with those, after all. No fucking way, I was able to kill a martyr! Even though I was unable to do the same fucking bullshit a few days ago with a direct hit of a Sholek round, which is even heavier in terms of TNT equivalent. Hi, Ice Lover. First strike. Guess we can try to find somebody with a Puma. I mean, you did find this one, right? And there were even people watching me struggling yesterday in Elden Ring. If that's what you're talking about. What's funny is that it was a complete friggin' loss against during all expeditions in Elden Ring yesterday, with a couple of people I know from other places. But then after a small rest, I've tried to play 2 times more, just simply with other random people, and I've got 2 wins in a row. Yes, I did. Well, first of all, I have the complete full walkthrough of the initial game. Then I have the New Game Plus as cosplaying as freaking Malenia, during which I've decided to basically kill my own nerves by making a no-hit Malenia run, which resulted in me abandoning it for a bit. Then there's the DLC. And then what? And now there's Night Rain. A lot of Night Rain. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a KV-7 over there. Yeah, right. The fucking piece of rubble right in front of you is not a fucking problem to shoot through. Even though literally 2 battles ago, my shot was unable to fucking go through such bullshit. Oh well, whatever. First strike was not a fucking successful. Yeah, I did play a bit for until it got annoyed me enough. Critical hits. Let's go with critical hits, maybe. There's EU and CIS servers on the matchmaking in War Thunder. The US server would result in a ping of, I don't know, 200 maybe? Which would result in even worse experience playing this shithole than it already is. Unless you're talking about Overwatch, because I uninstalled it and never got it back afterwards. Yeah, more or less. I mean, there's basically no other choice besides the US, and US simply is not gonna work as well as these two. That's the only choice, basically. It's kind of strange that nobody's going for the C point from the enemy team. At the very least, he died after a single shot. Okay, that was not a great guess, I guess. Oh, that's where you are.
Panzergranate geladen! Panzergranate geladen!
For fuck's sake.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
On War Thunder? Yes, you can. What's the problem with the battle ratings, though? I play a variety of those. I can go lower. Well, I will need rank 3 vehicles at the very least, so I feel like the lowest I usually play is the 4.3 for the Japan. Here I was thinking I'm gonna kill that one. Let's drop one in here. Just so we wouldn't be able to kill two completely invulnerable ones. Right, and Shermans are fucking invulnerable to 1000 kilobombs. Whoops. And the Thunderbolt's no longer chasing me. V8, I guess.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, you can land Dornier on its propellers as well. Wait, what? What about the friends? Did you see the German anti-gravity technologies? There they are.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Most of the zones are under control.
the very least I've survived, even though Dornier is not really well known for its survivability. It really falls apart easily whenever you're under even light fire, I guess, from machine guns. But at the same time, that Thunderbolt was unable to land anything decent on me. Even though he did damage the whole plane here and there. But not enough. A single firewall would burn it down to crisp as well. Didn't you just spawn?
Returning to the base.
God damn it. I was unable to save this poor guy.
Attention to the map.
But at least I'm gonna revenge him. Yep. Would have been amazing though if it didn't kill it.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Yeah, fucking right. Oh, what a fucking surprise! That's the same retard from before.
Attention to the map. Our victory is near.
Sarcastic about what? The prick that was able to first shoot me on the sea point that had no line of sight before, then killed the Spitfire to shooting at its bomb, then almost killed me shooting at my bomb.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
God damn it!
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Hey, I'm gonna repair this. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna record this retard.
Heading to the base.
you're not getting the kill when somebody is being able to repair themselves, but at the same time you're still getting your score. You're not losing the score that were already accounted on your account basically for this battle. So you're not getting that negative penalty of some sort. You're just getting your kill out of here. But because my plane crashed, I feel like he got the second kill as well. Which is another bullshit, I guess. Yep, he got both air kills. Out fucking standing. As usually. As always by Gaijin. What's this file is trying to do? What a surprise! 1000 kilo is enough for a KV-1. Which one will I do you want to start? Yeah, of course. That was critical hit. Friends? Oh, do you have any premium vehicles from the Warbound shops? Because from what I've heard, the very early first and second rank are abysmal. Wait, which bomber? I've been playing. I don't think France has any Dornier planes though. So it would have been a much better decision to have an AMX with the Chaka turret, I guess, and use that one to progress through the early stages of that tech tree. Oh, the B-25. B-25 is very different from Dornier though. At the very least it has much more survivability in my opinion. And I thought you were talking about the ground vehicles as well. From what I understand, their airplanes are completely fine. The problem is the early vehicles of the rank 1. Yeah, I suppose rank 1 only. Rank 2 is already decent, I guess. The problem with these, though, is that early vehicles are incapable of really damaging the enemies, from what I understand. Especially this one. At the same time, it doesn't really have any armor on it. So, from what I've heard, is that these are pure suffering. But I've basically skipped it because let me go back. Because first of all, I have this one from the Warbounds. I feel like I have this one from a Warbound shop as well, but I honestly don't remember when the heck did I get the B1 Terror. And I've got this one from the Operation Winter from 4 years ago. This one is a battle pass. This one is another battle pass. What the heck are you? Did I even play you? LVT. Nope. I've played the other LVTs, but not the French one. I mean, you can start something else. To be fair, Japan's early vehicles are not great as well. Hoi may be the armor penetration. Yeah, early Japan tanks are quite bad at penetrating enemies as well. At the very least, you have the Horror here, which can basically one-shot anybody with, what, 7 kilos of TNT? Yeah, 7 kilos of TNT in its shots. Tasei is a pretty neat 20 mil autocannon, I guess. And a very small one. Like, it's literally the size of couple people sitting inside. But at the same time, unfortunately, you can kill basically all of its crew with a machine gun. With any machine gun. Oh, right. The challenge has been completed. The new book? No, I don't. I don't have the ground tech for the USSR to its top vehicles. Oh! God damn it! I remembered something! I remembered I wanted to show you the crew skills. Huh? Okay, let's start with the mouse, maybe? Yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. Show you and try to explain the skills. Even though it's gonna take some time until I'm gonna reach the battlefield with the mouse. It is? Well, I didn't change anything on my side. And... oh. My Steam has been not responding. Which is strange, but it happens, unfortunately. I don't really see any much activity on any other network network applications besides the OBS, of course, which is vigorously sending out the video stream. It may be because of some other issues, though. Yeah, of course. It's gonna work for the enemies, but not for me. Would you look at that? Mouse comes for help to repair people. Okay, so it's a little bit more than 400. Guess it's time to go out here. Really? There's nobody left? Okay, there is another one over there. But these buildings are invulnerable to the shots. And I wasn't able to get the shot over there in time. Interesting. My gunner basically ate a bit of a jet stream from that hit shell, but is mostly alive, while the enemy tanks just ignore the side shots like this. Whoops. You really gotta love it when you have two cannons on your tank, and you can use both of them to help you destroy the enemies. Come on, you can't come out. I don't have the cannon working. The main one at the very least. Oh right, I'm gonna eat some bombs, I guess. Really? I was able to survive this? I suppose it was like, what, 500 kilo or 500 pound bombs? 500 pound then, since the Soviets are on our side. I don't think that has ever happened to me, especially when I was rolling around on my mouse. Usually a bomb staring at you from 500 kilometers away completely destroys the mouse. But not this time somehow. What are you doing? At the very least, this battle was highly productive on a mouse. Oh, fucking course. Ah, damn it. Should have taken the Panzer Hobbits instead. Oh, come on. Really, that was not enough? Yeah, I should have taken the Panzerhaubitze to farm the flyers. So, the skills, basically what you have here, is basically full-fledged teams, or crews, basically, that you can use. And here's the list of qualifications you've purchased or started training these crew slots, or basically crew teams. And they do not forget the skills you've taught them. NVD? Well, this vehicle's not really a tank destroyer, and I'm pretty sure this one is the lowest battle rating vehicle with the NVD night vision. That's not a night vision. That's actually thermals. But I feel like there's a lot of night vision available. Did you know that this is actually night vision on Panther 2? The problem is it actually makes it visible that it's a Panther 2 and not a Panther F, which makes enemies to start shooting at you at your turret instead of your frontal plate, which is much thicker than Panther F's is. So yeah, you can have night vision on Panther. I feel there's night vision not here. On these vehicles, maybe? Nope. Nope. The Type 75 should have one at the very least. Huh? Strange. I feel like it had? I mean, I think it should have the night vision for its driver. At least it had previously. But not for the gunner. Yeah, you have the night vision for the driver, but not for the gunner. I cannot use it here. Either way, so you have your crew teams, and you teach them how to use certain vehicles, and they do not forget what they were taught how to use. For example, this crew slot is basically been used by the SPGs, and well, you can see the list here. As well, you can see the Type 75 here. Okay, I'll have to give them another credit, I guess, because they did introduce the drag and drop feature, which is kinda useful. See, I'm just holding this vehicle, and you can see which slots were taught how to use this vehicle and what is the level of specialty. So we see experts here. Experts? I think experts. And aces here, which is basically the main slot I've been using it on. And you can just slap it there and continue using it. The difficult thing is that... where is my helicopter? That the crew skills between planes and helicopters are interchangeable. So basically, these skills are the same skills. These helicopter skills are the same skills that you can use on the planes. So if you want to use a helicopter in your lineup for the ground battles, you'd better start training one pilot, I guess, at some point. The same basically goes for coastal and blue water fleet. As you can see, there is a group of naval vehicles only. So you can both use Mosquito or blue water fleet for that. And the skills are going to be the same. So what I basically do, I have certain crew slots that are using the flying vehicles, and other crew slots that are using ground/naval vehicles. If I'm gonna swap to a naval preset, for example, you'll notice that the plane slots are basically the same slots that you saw during, well, on my ground presets, and the naval ones are completely at the same slot that I was using with my ground vehicle crew members. Like these two and this one are the planes. Switching back to the ground ones. This plane, these planes, and everything else has been replaced with the ground vehicles. You'll not restart the crew levels. It's just that this specific slot was never taught how to fly. Okay, I did fly here. Okay, let's find a slot. Can't even find a slot with low level. Oh, come on. I should have some kind of slot that I've never used for planes. This will do, I guess. So this specific slot has almost never flew anything. Why the heck? I don't have any qualifications here, but I have some experience. So whenever a specific slot is using a specific vehicle in a battle, it gains its experience in a specific group. If it's using a ground vehicle, it's gaining ground experience. If it's using a naval vehicle, it's gaining a naval experience. And the same goes for the airplanes, air vehicles. And you're getting your experience and your skills in specific tech, basically tech trees, but it's experience trees. Well, skill trees, I guess, because the skills are basically different in tech trees besides of it vitality, I guess. But even vitality is a little bit different. It's crew interchangeability in the naval vehicles, vessels. So besides progressing the tech trees with your experience and going here, you're also actually progressing your crew slots in the skill tree you've been playing it with. Hi, Phil. I mean, I do not know everything, sorry. Especially in terms of top tier air battles, I guess. But that's mostly I don't really like how bullshit they are. I feel like they're even more nonsensical than everything else in this game. Wait, how the heck I didn't get this reward? Was I not on the first place on the kills? I was. What the fuck, Gaijin? I feel like it was 2 out of 4 for quite some time already. This map. What should I do? Let's see what the battle rating is. Uh, 8-0. Okay, let's try the mouse again. Turbo Snail's not helping much. What the heck are you doing? You're not an IS-2 tank to tank with your freaking ass. Yeah, some people even shorten it to Windy. But this person is a freaking idiot. I wasn't even able to cover him with the mouse, unfortunately. Well, I guess not unfortunately, it's like whatever. Since it was such an idiot.
Panzergranate geladen.
Alright, see you later then.
Nebel geladen. Vorladung geladen. Our victory is here.
Why the heck am I repairing people with a freaking mouse? It's the second time that's... Oh, great! And as TRVs are even capable of rotating while under repair? Isn't that a bit of a... Ah, fuck. As a bit of a bullshit? Unfortunately, the 75mm cannon was selected. Otherwise, I feel like I should have landed a proper hit on that guy.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Okay, my bad. Well, this one isn't. Where the fuck is my shot? Good fucking job, Gaijin retards. For completely annihilating my shots.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Panzergranate.
It took way too much freaking time to kill that one.
Panzergranate geladen.
Really?
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
Okay, now I've got to turn around somehow. nice bomb, honestly. But I maybe should have been able to take care of it myself.
We've captured most of the strategic.
No, this is an 8-0 battle. Because my mouse costs one step lower than its base price is in spawn points. Which means I'm one battle rating higher than my preset is. My preset. Oh, actually, didn't they do that? Okay, they didn't. They're still not showing the battle rating of the battle. They're just showing the total battle rating of your lineup for the battle that you're fighting the battle with currently, but not the battle itself for some reason. I feel like they should have added it. But I guess we'll have to wait for 5 more years for that. Also, mouse is 7.7 by default, so it couldn't have been lower than that. Right. A direct shot like that did absolutely nothing to the BTR. Excuse me. Would you look at that? Another top tier battle. Did they fix the 7.7 somehow? I don't think they were changing any battle ratings recently. How the heck that keeps happening? You're either getting full up tiers or full down tiers and almost never something in between.
Ladeschütze, bereit.
Only with this map is that I'm gonna have to go uphill, which gonna make me reach the battlefield even longer. But at the same time, I feel like that this Japan map is one of the decent ones. Good luck to you, Phil. See you next time. Right. A direct hit of the 128 mil shot to the T-92 just killed a single person inside. And we have hackers such as this one. That doesn't even have a fucking line of sight to begin with. Hey, would you look at that? The T-92 got killed. He was pre-firing me! He was fucking pre-firing me!
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten! Charlie! Zerschlagen!
Charlie! Halt! Benötige Koordinaten! Aufgepasst! Angefeuert! The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Panzer! 10 Uhr!
Okay, what is this SPG? And can I do anything with it with my autocannon? Nope, that's a 122-54. And it's gonna kill me with this machine gun instead. I mean, he was still pre-firing me, if that's what you're talking about. Right, and of course we have idiots that have fucking markers that do not have to aim their own stuff, of course. And my shots deal no fucking damage.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Well, at least you were having fun with your skating exercises.
Request tech ascent. Far ahead of the enemy.
Wow, suddenly my shots are killing.
Attention to the map.
I mean, it could have it can be an alright Thursday as well. Why not? And I hear another enemy plane.
The zones are under enemy control. Most of the zones have been left.
too far ahead, I suppose. Flying by? That usually happens when you enjoy things, if I'm not mistaken. And whenever something's not so great going on, it always feels like it's going on slowly and slowly, like some kind of a torture.
450 Meter.
Really? A direct hit like this did no damage to the Su-85. Oh, that's ours. I thought that's an enemy one. Really? I've got the machine gun kill on that one? Who the heck was machine gunning me, though?
Attack the A point. Attack the B point. Attack the C point.
Really? I feel like they're fine. They have a bunch of planes from the US factory, which should be more than enough for close air support. Oh, fuck's sake, really? Another one? I mean, I do not mind playing SPA with these. I actually enjoy that. Fucking great. AMX. Okay, I'm gonna run away from you. Because you're about to get bombed. Right, these fucking retards saw me through all these fucking trees. Was able to kill 2 SPAs in one go.
Panzer! 12 Uhr! Entfernung 400 Meter! Ziel zerstört!
Well, this works, I guess. I mean, you're not supposed to completely decimate the enemies with the lowest tier vehicles. Don't forget, they also represent the early stages of warfare, I don't know, research, I guess. Of the machinery one at the very least. It's like civilization. Kinda. I mean, it kinda is. And I guess since we're not capturing the B point, this is a loss. Especially since we have this retard still spraying. That's the same one from before, isn't it? Yep, that's the hacker on the T-44. Yeah, Crusader is pretty nice, I guess. Okay, finally a full down tier 1. And I personally do not like the 105 Shermans. I feel like the shots in their howitzers are way too freaking light compared to other high explosive lobbers that are available in the game. There are literally a bunch of vehicles that are lower in battle rating but are able to carry much more explosives in their shots. The Sturmpanzer and the Horror, for example. And yeah, I guess they do like the armor that the Howitzer Sherman provides, but it's still not enough, honestly. I mean, I'm not telling you not to like it, I'm just telling you my stance on it. I feel like the standard Shermans with their stabilizers are much better choice. Yeah, let's see. There should be a bunch of enemies on the C point. What are you exactly? Oh, that's what you are. Okay, I can deal with you as well then. Oh, really? I was just trying to destroy the fence, but I was able to get myself some intel on a heavy tank. Also, I feel like I hear something else. Like here? Yep. And it was and it's an AMX-30.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Echo 4. Niederhalten.
Oh, it wasn't an AMX-30, it was a freaking Centurion.
Panzer. 10 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Come on. I should have penetrated the side with this.
Panzer. 11 Uhr. Nah.
Can I set you on fire, please? Oh, that's kind of dangerous. I'm pretty sure the enemies are coming for me as well. Ah. Well, at the same time, I'm kind of high in terms of score points. Why the heck is that didn't scout? Oh, come on, I wanted this one. At the very least, I wanted my freaking scout to work. Which didn't for some freaking reason. Alright, see you next time, drawing guy.
Panzer. 12 Uhr. Entfernung. 400 Meter.
Yeah, of fucking course! Only my fucking rockets do not go through fucking obstacles. But that's not how the enemy vehicles work.
Herr Schütz ist wieder einsatzbereit.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta. 2.
I didn't want to freaking shoot it. But I did? Oh, for fuck's sake. What the heck is going on here?
Panzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernung.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Starten runter!
Really? Okay, but that was enough for the Canberra, at the very least. That's pretty nice to know.
Awesome!
And the team was even able to take care of the Sweden SPA. Oh, they have another one. Not a surprise, of course.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. We're winning.
Okay, at the very least, the bomb did drop. But why the heck I crashed? I have no freaking clue. Oh, now you need 10 kills. 10 ground kills at the same time. That's what they did to the main caliber. Or the heavy metal, I guess. And another full down tier.
Jetzt wird ernst, Leute! Halt uns ein!
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer bereit.
Fuck's sake. I did not expect the tree to correct my course this much. I did not expect that a tree to begin with.
Air 040. Height 100 meters. Air 040.
And that I'm gonna fail the scouting because of that as well.
Air 060. Height.
Ziel abgeschaltet.
Air. Air 090. Height 100 meters.
Oh, there's still a Cobra in there.
Attack the sea point. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta. 3.
Really? Okay, this obstacle has been passed.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Flakpanzer. 2 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. Panzer. 2 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter.
That was a really neat flank, if you ask me. And a very soft one. A side of a chieftain.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Where the heck is it?
Air 310. Flight 200 meters. Here.
Hey, Otto. I feel I do. Yeah, right. This fucking retard knew exactly what the fuck I was. Let's take this, I guess. I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be the last one for today. I mean, I guess I can run another one if you want. I do not mind. But so if you want to run a single battle, I do not mind. We can play on a battle rating of your choice, I guess. I mean, the dailies will be over. And I'm gonna be free to do whatever I want. So maybe I would like to play with you once. Why not? The moment I hear this jet, I'm starting to think that that's an enemy one closing on me. Sounds like there is some IFV at the A point? Oh yes, there is one.
Panzer. Entfernung 150 Meter.
What? There you are. Oh, and this is our alert this time. Didn't I load my... Okay, I have 15. I feel like I've loaded the 16th shot, but the UI didn't change. But no, I actually have the 15 by default. Well, not by default, but by... Really? I mean, I don't mind a free kill like that. And where the heck is the T-25E1? That's where it was. I feel like I've heard somebody. Yep, I did hear. This, whatever it is, a Conqueror? Yeah, right. Good thing that this fucking retard's capable of shooting through walls. Isn't that fucking amazing? Another faggot to report. Cannot even fucking shoot.
Panzer. 12 Uhr. Entfernung 1000 Meter. 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 12 U
And a flak panzer over there.
900 Meter.
Well, I've got my pull down tiers twice in a row. Which was pretty neat, I guess. Oh, great. And the heavy vehicle that I've scouted a few seconds ago is no longer scouted for some fucking reason. Yeah, right.
Panzer. 11 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter.
At the very least, we were able to take care of this one.
Geschütz ist wieder einsatzbereit. Verstanden. Vorwärts Marsch.
Our weasel was blind and deaf.
Panzergranate geladen.
You're telling me that it fucking bounced off to that side?
Panzergranate geladen. Geschütz einsatzbereit.
An insane bullshit of this game as well, unfortunately. But at the very least, the dailies are freaking done. So that's gonna be enough of War Thunder. Okay. I'm gonna activate the premium later, I guess. Let's use the U2 since you're gonna expire otherwise. And see you next time.